Hi, I'm Erin Larkin and welcome to episode 2 of 5 in 5 under 30. I had a really fun time choosing these this week. It was a pretty interesting experience at the Restore with Nick in Leederville. If you guys are in Perth, you want to buy these wines, go in and see Nick, tell him I sent you. He will give you a good deal. Some of them, this and this were slightly over $30, but he'll honour the $30 price point. Starting with wine number 1, this is the 2017 Ruggabellus Sallio. It's the reason why I picked this up, this has been described as one of Australia's most important skin contact whites. Skin contact white wine is really just white wine that's made in a red wine style, so it sits on its skins and picks up this orange colour. It also means that it picks up tannins and some of the texture that we love to see in red wine, and I love to see it in this wine here. This is 47% Semillon, 37% Muscat with 16% Riesling. It's from the Eden Valley. It's really exciting. Go for this wine if you want searing acidity, floral tension, bucket loads of spice. This sort of strays into the curry leaf territory that I talk about often in Chardonnay. It's also got orange rind and tangerine, and if you look for them, the characters that we love to see in Semillon, this is a really exciting, structural, delicious wine. It's also kind of salty, which I really like. In terms of texture and body, this actually fits in here, but flavour profiles, we're looking at different fruits in this one, so we're now doing red wines. Glass number 2 is a 2019 Pannell family Pinot. So this is the trial label for the Pannell family. These guys are obviously Picardy. This is 80% purchase fruit, 20% estate fruit, and I've been drinking Picardy wines for as long as I've been in the wine industry, and I still don't know everything there is to know about this label, and I'm really happy about that. There's a bit of mystery there. This is consistently cheap, $25 a bottle, and really, really delicious. Silky, fine, elegant, hints of bramble, really lovely pomegranate and cherry. Love that. And in terms of having something $25 for Pinot, almost unheard of. Awesome. Moving into Italy, which is where the Restore specialises. So we are now in Tuscany, in Chianti. This is the 2017 Antinori Peppoli Chianti Classico. Antinori are one of the world's great winemaking families, and this is a desperately reliable Chianti. 85% Sangiovese with the balance made up of the allowed varieties in Chianti. This is a really wonderful example of the bright, juicy raspberries that we look for in Sangiovese, also with crunchy Italian acidity and really lovely spice just sitting alongside. This was a $24.95 wine. And if you haven't drunk much Chianti before, back the pedigree, go to Antinori. This is an epic wine. Moving into the 4th wine, and perhaps my favourite grape variety of all time, this is Nebbiolo. Nebbiolo is known for a combination of super light colour in some cases, heaps of power, awesome grip and acidity, and this very distinctive floral, berry-laden nose. I just love Nebbiolo in all of its iterations. This is the 2018 Trediberri Langhe Nebbiolo, and 2018 was a warm and dry year, which probably accounts for the delicious high drinkability of this wine now. If I could drink Nebbiolo every day, I would. I just love it. I don't drink enough of it. This was about $33.95, but Nick was adamant that we put it in. I'm delighted that he was. He'll do it for you for $30. Moving into the 5th wine, this is an Italian grape variety grown in Margaret. This is Teroldego or Teroldego, however you want to say it. Blue Poles, 2012. I have been so curious about Blue Poles Vineyard for the last month, I would say. They've been coming up a lot in my searches around the place. I saw this yesterday and I just thought, God, I can't not put it in. Delicious as heck. This is meaty and fleshy. If you're not into lighter bodied wines, this one is for you. It's got plenty of plushness and succulence, dark chocolate spice. It's awesome. It's everything that Italy does, but with the New World fruit accessibility. I threw all 4 of those reds into decanters and back into bottles. You can see I've got different decanters. It really doesn't matter whether you're using a lab serve jug or a Riedel decanter. The point is you're opening them up, cutting to the chase, and getting to that beautiful space at the end of the bottle where they're open and plush and alive without having to wait for the end of the bottle. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see, and hopefully you have as much success at the Restore as I did. Say hi to Nick for me, and I'll see you next week.